now, you know what, let's get a good quality shot. Because back to the defense, you know, the players know, half of your transition defense is good shots. If you're taking crappy shots, it's going to be really hard. You know? I tell my players, a good shooter doesn't have long rebounds. So if you're taking a bad shot, you're probably going to lead to a bad rebound, and that long rebound is the one that they're going to get and go. So what we do is they got to understand. The way I do it is, you know, I'll show you our 5-man lane break. And what I do earlier on is they just, every time we do it, the ball went in the net, take the ball out and go. And then later on, I teach them so that they can understand. Your players are, if you don't teach them this, there's a difference, then they don't ever get it. And they just run this match break stuff the whole time. So you want to teach them that there are levels to the offense. There's the fast break. That's the primary score, quick score. Then there's the secondary score, where we're trying to now get a quick score off of it. And then there's finally, hey, now we're into our offensive set. Let's try and get something out of that. So I'll show you the 5-man. So who's the point guard? All right, point guard. So I know how to adjust it. How many guys are allowed in your free throws? For us, we're allowed to, if you're on defense, we're allowed to have 4 guys, okay? Two on this side and 2 on that side. You're allowed 3? All right, so our point guard then is standing at the top of the key here. And his job is to run down any long rebound. All right? Who's the shooting guard? All right, shooting guard, you're right next to the point guard here. You're going to run the right side. All right? So the point guard goes to there, you're going to sprint it to the corner there. And you're running the right side. All right? Who's another guard? Or a small forward? All right. I was going to put you as a jumper with your ankles, man. You can't catch it. All right, he's right here in the rebounder. Right, he's our jumper, so he needs to be in here rebounding. Then we got our big man running down the middle. This side, right here. All right. And then we got our guy that puts it out. And I make adjustments, like I said. This guy is not using his head sometimes. I'll switch it and put one of the guards and take it out. So you're right here. It's like a free throw. All right. So we do this just so they get the concept of on a made basket. Even on a made basket, we're trying to push and get something early. All right? We don't want to always have to play against defense. All right? You want to try and get some early. So, on a made basket, the point guard gets the free throw line extended with their back to the sideline. So they get all the way over here. For you guys, you might even get a little higher. And what he's doing is he's hitting, so he's looking to the back. Like he said, a lot of our teams press us and everything. So he needs to catch it and see what's going on. Once he sees what's going on, and it's man, he better be on the radio. So he tells everybody around him that if it's a zone press, hey, stay. He tells the big guy to stay, and we move the ball right there. Alright, but he's looking to get the 2 guards are on the side, and one's right-handed alley. Back to our defensive principle. He runs the right-hand alley all the way to the base. Alright, the 3 after the rebound, he runs on the left hand. And when it goes in, always make sure you take it out from behind the basket. Because your first look is for who? No. Your first look is for him. Right? It's a hard job being a big man. You know why? You have to run the furthest. Right? Guards are lazy. They only go from 3-point line to 3-point line. But you have to go from where to where. So if we're going to make him do the longest distance, don't you think we need to reward every once in a while? Get this ball out of bounds, your first look is for him, and you're literally running to this little red line. You're literally running right down this red line to the basket. Alright, that's what you're looking for. Alright, but what we're going to do so you can see the lanes, all you're going to do is run the half court. So, when I say that I fill the ball up, it goes in, you're going to run the sideline, you run there, you get the ball out of the net, take it out, and you're going right to the middle, stop right on top of the Eagles box. Alright? Alright. Open in. Now, earlier on, our concept was this. He just wasted so much time that they just denied our point guard the ball. Your job is to get that ball to the net before it bounces. Before what? Before it bounces. Let's go. Yeah. Until then, you better rebound. like they're gonna do it. You're gonna get out the line. Thank you. All in. Good. All right. Now, that's what happened. Because we're gonna do like 6 different finishes. So right now, just want you to go to half court. All right. So again, let's go. That was a crazy pass. Yeah, you're looking for him, but if he's not open, give it to the point guard. We're only going to half court. You have to be open in. All right, so see the legs, 5 landing break, they're going down, that's it. Now, all right, so get that out of the way, you're going on this fast section. Do those songs. So you're on the right side, you're on the left side, right, point guard, you're on the ball, right here, you're going to sprint all the way down the deep, and then you're going to go to the ball side. All right, so point guard on the left side, on the left side. So when they come down, Dean Smith, Carolina. It's basically a back screen. All right, so you come down, big man goes all the way down, you guys touch the baseline. Right, goes all the way down the deep. He doesn't get it, now he doesn't get it, 3 seconds, down, goes up. All right, all the way here. Okay. All right, once again, you get the longest distance. Please touch the ball. There you go. He doesn't have it, kick it back out, swing it. Alright, pass it. Now, on this one, you follow the ball, you get over to the block, and then you're going to sit a back screen for our main number. And then you're tossing the ball down. Throw it to him. You can't jump. I mean, wow, seriously. Alright, now, what you find out is, this is a play, and you have to practice this. It's actually in your book. If you go to page 61 to 65, that's what I'm doing. All right? The very first one is here. It's all called North Carolina. Understand, you've got to practice this pass just like any other. All you have to do is swear to throw an alley jump shots. But guess what? It's not as easy as it looks. All right? So when you're doing this, you've got to practice it. Because there's right? You a jumper. You see where you want the ball. You want it right in front of the rim so you can just put it in. So why are you going on the side, so you don't have to do this and all that? Right? You got to practice it. Yeah, usually the dunkers don't like the pass. Alright, this is called Carolina. That works. Ready? Here we go. Stop. Now, you said you're a point guard. You said you're a point guard. Point guard. wants to run. And these are all the little things that by the end of the year you have to clean up. States. Probably the only school in the whole world. We're a high school, right? Our mascot is a I'll put up 35 seconds on the shot clock, and they do what we call 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is they go 5 times where every single different player, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, makes a layup. And then usually that takes about 28 seconds, and then coming back, they run whichever one I tell them. And so it gets them back to what we're saying, it's a conditioning thing as well as they've got to be able to make the right decisions when they're tired. So what we try to do is get them tired so that they can listen. So, set it up. You're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know what that means? You're going 5 times. Every single one of you has to score a layup differently. Right? Coming back on the 6th time, you're running Carolina. Remember the back? Alright? Ready? Every single one of them, point guard. There are 5 guys on the court. So the 5 times you go, you've got to make sure, point guard, who gets it. Do you know everybody's name? You've got to keep track of who's made a layup. Ready? Ball went in. You got one job right now. Make sure you do it. Go. So you put a time limit on it, and you tell them they got to do it in 35 so that they get going. And like I said, we change it up. I'm telling you, usually when I told them Carolina at the beginning, but what I'll do is, I won't tell them until they get to the 4th guy what one they're running. And then we can switch it. So that's, that was Carolina and State. I'll show you what Houston is. Oh. Actually, sorry, Indiana. Back when they had so you got the ball there, 4-man there, 2 on this side. On this side, 4 there, last one down the middle. Alright, so they know the shooter comes down, he just ran State, he just hit a shot, the coach is yelling, that's the shooter, guard it. So what they're doing is they're denying the ball. So as the point guard comes down, they're denying. I'm right here, it's urgent. So what he does, and Indiana, he circles around. As he dribbles over, he circles, you set a screen. And then come down, set a double, and then you're right here. Alright, you're looking for that. That's enough. But if you don't have that, stop. Right? If you don't have that, you get the ball there. You get the ball, we're looking for a quick swing. And now the quick swing, now it's going to cross 45 straight. And now you're looking for that jump in to get our team man to score. A little work. There you go. Alright? So that's Indiana. Oh. rotate out of this, we talk about, hey, these three actors rotate out of this, and then we start adding the other pieces. But that's the one thing that I would say, don't just do a 4-hour shell drill and get caught up in that and be like, all right, because what happens is, then you play teams that have a 1-3 set or a 1 set, 1 guard set, and you're like, what's going on? You'll play a team that has a 2 guard set and 2 post players. You've got to constantly adjust your shell drill to what you're going to see. And so that's what you want to do. Don't always just do 4-hour perimeter. Make sure you change your motion.
One of the other things that I'm trying to remember his name, he used to be the head coach at St. Joseph's University in New Jersey. I can't think of his name right now, but he would do this thing. Okay. What he would do is he would call the offense up at the top. He would draw one play on one pass to make the defense think. And then he would bring it back up and show them all the confidence. So just show them the first 2 passes are confident. And then just let them play. And so he would create these, not offenses for them to really use, but just a quick little offense to make the defense think. So you would just mix it up. So he would say, okay, we saw you run 1 step. Pass here, you cut here, and then just play. And so that would create trauma in the defense. Yeah. One down. Okay. So it would create trauma. Coach is going to show you how to do it. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. And down. All right. So anyhow, coach is going to show you what's called defensive cutthroat. This is a drill we do all the time in camp. How many kids do you want coaching?
4 and 4.
Okay. Guys, so we got that set down.
Alright, so we're talking about this. Teach them back to what we said about the intensity of the game, how much effort we have. Basically, the fun part of this is they're so many nights as far as coach goes. They do it wrong, blow the whistle, you get home. We're going to do so 4. Usually what we do is 4 on 4 on 4. Yeah, 3 different teams, they just rotate groups. Alright, so who's 4 and 4? Alright, so you 4 are defense, going to be 4 guys in the here. Alright, so basically it's a 4 on 4 game. You can only score while you're on defense. Alright, you can only score while you're on defense. So you want to be on defense. Because at the end of the game, back to what we were saying about, the players decide if they're coming to be. At the end of the game, so what you do is you all those concepts that I told you about, feeling the space, protecting man, communication. If they're not going to go to a bullet, it's all you off defense. They then look at offense, and the defense switches over and now on defense. If you deflect the ball, you get 1. If you steal the ball, you get 2. If you just stop the team from scoring, basically you get they don't score any, you don't get any points. You just did your job. Alright? If you score, you can go on defense. Alright? If you get offensive rebounds, we're not going to switch over to defense. We don't give up offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds are alright, so you 4 on defense. Alright? Now, offense. You can move, you can do whatever. I didn't talk about guarding the player. My concept of guarding the player is so much offense in front of you. We have the whole rule in our guarding for our team. If you let a guy get in front of you, let him just have to. So in our practices where we are in the year, I told you about the intensity we have. if a guy crosses the defender's face, he's on the side. And no, one of them do it, let him do it. Does it lead to a little bit of fun? Yeah, it does. California, you see that. One day I might do it. So far, hey, work. They don't let him put it on the face. Okay? You jump over, you move, you don't let the ball go straight. Small ball drop.
Goes to that club, and they're talking to that. California, there's a huge Asian, Japanese, Chinese churches. So within the culture of the churches, they have huge teams, thousands of teams all over Southern California. And so those churches will hire us to go in and do defensive and offensive clinics just for younger kids or older kids. So the younger kids will start with man-to-man concepts, work on zone stuff. But a lot of times at that age, the coaches are more focused on offenses, and they just play zone. So they'll spend all this time on offense. The team they're going to play will zone out. So we start at a young age because what they're realizing, especially this is within the Asian community, they've come to us and really want a lot. And that is that when they get to high school, because they played within their Asian leagues, the reality of high school basketball isn't for them because they've played against kids that are their size their whole life. And when they go to high school, they play black players or bigger, stronger white players. They're just lost. They're completely lost. So yes, we start at a very young age. In Southern California, in the Midwest, they start at a very early age as well. But we have this kind of weird phenomenon of so many church leagues that participate in all these tournaments. So we do start at a very young age with defense.
You said you start with math. You start with math.
We have to start with that because it makes it so much easier.
That's the frustrating part that our leagues, like, I know one where they literally walk draw blocks and go to the ground, and you're not allowed to leave your blocks and they're just 2-3 And the funny thing is, when you get to sit there playing that league,
Yeah, I have to say that. Well, that's why I'm here, right? My side league, everyone plays 2-3 seconds almost.
yeah.
Right, but the great thing is that there are so many new zone offenses where they're setting screens against zone, or running cuts against zone. It looks like a man offense, and they can balance the zone defense. They just don't know what to do. So there is a lot of a bigger movement, and it's good to be in Greg's handout has zone offensive, ball screen offenses against zones. So it really screws up their zone. So as much as they always can with the perimeter, the stuff that you'll get from Greg White have all of the ball screens similar to react against two zones. So it actually will help a ton.
And another answer to your question is, all of my overload coaches, they know that they can run an offense that they want, but when the players that they have get to me, they need to know how to play defense and know how they do it, and they need to know how to adjust to an offense. So they may run something that I don't run, but they need to know when the player gets to the next level, they need to understand general concepts. So you can teach whatever offense you want as long as all you're teaching that you're teaching them general concepts. Because we have 3 coaches for mine, and we say my youngest coach, he's basically getting the kids to enjoy basketball, and then the next coach he's a lot harder on them. He now starts counting in what dedication takes, and then when they get to me, I'm the monster. If they don't do what I want, then they're definitely not.
I don't know if you answered any questions, but did you want us to show you some stuff against zone off or zone?
No,